Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to try to get the max infinite lives inside of BT Battles 2. The max limit is 5,000 per max lives. So, can we try to hit it before round 40 comes out? We are going to have to find out and see if we can easily get the max infinite lives, which is 5,000. And we're going to be playing this in the player fire. It's going to be very tough, so hopefully we'll get this straight up. And I know we got like a very good map just to try this out so we can easily get the max lives quickly. So we're going to have to find out and see, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. And without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. Alright, here we go, guys. We are on the map start, and we're going to be using heli, sub, and ice for the loadout. So we're going to start by going for the heli pilot right about now. This could be a better heli spot if I'm assuming, but let's try to get that up very quickly. So there we go. And this guy's going to start by going for the wizard. I mean, he's going for two wizards, actually. He's going for the top wizard, and also he's going for the bottom wizard, which is going to be the way. So for our goal for today's video, if you guys don't know where our goal is going to be, we are going to try to get the max infinite lives inside of BT Battles 2, because the max infinite lives, don't forget, it is 5,000 per max limit. So we have to try to able to get it before round 40 to go to sudden death, because again, if we go all the way to sudden death, then we can't tell what lives are we going to be getting, though. It's going to show to sudden death on the lives. So this is why we have to make sure that you have to go ahead and make sure that you have to get the Chinook up very quickly before the sudden death comes, because again, we need to get them up, because I know we have to sub, because when you actually go for this upgrade to the Chinook, you have to try to make sure that you have to use the ability as fast as you can here. I mean, the only way that we could get the abilities back very fast is we have to go ahead and start going for the Energizer, because again, the Energizer will give the abilities on the helipilot back very fast, though, because if I don't have a sub, then it's going to take a while just to able to get the abilities back, whatever the heck I need to make sure of it. So once again, we're in the player fire, and also too, I'm sending blues against my opponent's side, and also to ourselves as well, because I know player fire, it would be pretty insane that I need to make sure that I had to go ahead and start able to get some better defense up for everything that I need to make sure of it. And I decided to bring the ice tower, because I know this map is going to be quite brutal here, because I know we don't get the map Mayan, because I know Mayan has a ton of space just to place down the heli pilots very much, though. So I just have to try to do is just to try to able to go ahead and start sending with some eco for a lot of hardcore, because again, this guy is definitely starting anti-stalling with the wizard. I think he's anti-stalling, by the way, because I think the wizard monkey with the wall of fire, yeah, he's definitely anti-stalling the rounds, so which is not going to be as good. So I'm not too sure if we could easily go ahead and start able to go ahead and get up to a Chinook early, because again, it's going to be possible when you need to go ahead and go for the Chinook, because this guy is actually anti-stalling the rounds, which is not going to be as good, though. But still, I just had to go ahead and get that up very early before this guy ended up ruining the fun here. So hopefully we don't end up losing, to be honest here. I'm just trying to go ahead and go for the sub all the way to reactor. Let me go for that right now, in case we need to make sure we don't die like a little bit too soon, because if we do die to a stupid ways, then this is not going to be as good, though, because I know we leaked down to 62 lives, which is definitely kind of a bit brutal, to be honest here. But right now it is round 8, by the way. Okay, he is anti-stalling very much, though. I mean, I really hate how my opponent, even though everybody decided to anti-stall the rounds, which is not going to be as good, because again, this guy, I don't even know how long that are we going to be able to go for the upgrade, because again, I still need to make a video of trying to see if we could get the max infinite lives for today, because the max infinite lives is 5,000, and there's no way I cannot go for Chinook very early, though. Because right now this guy's anti-stalling the rounds like very early, because you can tell the wizard here, yeah, if you place on the wizard like all the way to the top here with the wall of fire in it, then that means he's gonna anti-stall the rounds like very quickly, and it's not going to be as good, because I definitely need to make sure that I need to go for the Chinook as fast as possible, though. This is going to be very tough, because I know we're in the player fire, and I still need to make sure that I have to go ahead and able to get some better defense, whatever the heck I need to find out with. And hopefully this guy does not rush me, because if he does, then I might able to go ahead and go for the ice charge just to able to be safe here, because if he decides to rush me, then this is not going to be as good, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the ice shards in case if this guy decides to rush me with it. But it looks like this guy's not rushing. Okay, let's continue sending with some pinks, of course. And then once we get the Chinook up very quickly, then I think my main thing is we're about to go ahead and use it for the for the better good start here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna place on the farmer. I don't know what should I place on the farmer. Maybe see if I can place it here. I guess this could be quite okay with that, because don't forget, it could auto collect the supply crate, also with the heli chinook crate, to be honest here, and also with the balloon trap as well, even farms, because I know so many people have thought about this. When you actually go for the farmer, unfortunately, that you might want to able to go ahead and place on the farmer like whatever the heck you want, because again, the farmer has a lot of range, to be honest here. It has a lot of epic range, like if you want to go ahead and able to get that up very, very smoothly, to be honest here. But right now we're gonna go ahead and start building another chinook, and to be fair guys, we had to go ahead and start going for the chinook ability, whatever the heck we need to find out where. So let me use the chinook right about now. So before you use the ability, I think the main thing is we had to able to go for the energizer as early as possible here, because again, the energizer might be pretty hard just to able to afford it, but still, we need to go ahead and start spamming a couple more of the abilities for everything that we need to have it here inside of this game. Because again, we do have the sub, we have the ice. Basically, we have the ice tower, because in case if there's a DDT rushes going on, then we might able to go ahead and start defending that rush with a good old start here. But for now on, I think my main thing is for that, we're about to save up to go for the energizer, whatever the heck we need to find out with. Because again, this guy went for the necromancer on his side here. I mean, this guy needs to sell the wizard on the top, so we don't anti-slot the rounds like very, very early. But right now, I need to go ahead and start spamming a couple more chinooks once again here, because again, I need to spam a lot of them immediately though. Because if we don't spam the chinooks very, very faster, then we're not going to go all the way to the max lives, which is such a fortunate timing here. So we're just going to try our best just to like try not to like able to butcher that, because again, we still need to make sure that we have to get this max lives for our goal for today's video. Because again, we're in the player fire mode, and I know player fire might be pretty tough just to able to get this heads up. Also, here comes the mob, by the way. Hopefully we don't die. I think I think we're gonna be okay, so hopefully we'll be good with it, because I know we have to sub, we got everything that we can easily handle it. But yeah, we are going to be okay, man. All right, we're about to go for the energizer though on round 21. Let me see if we can probably afford it, please. Oh my god, I'm literally dollar short of. Okay, I'm gonna sell you, I guess. Yeah, let's go for that right now. And we got the energizer up, so we can make sure that we have to go ahead and start prepare for the chinook abilities, that we need to click the whole thing that we need to have it though, because again, we need to like able to spam and click the button just to able to go ahead and use all the ability crates, whatever the heck we need to find out with. So right now, we're about to get the ability back very, very quickly. So yeah, we're about to do that, guys. Even though we need to make sure that we have a lot of money just to able to get some spare, even though we have a ton of heli pilots that we need to make sure of it, it's because of that we have to able to go ahead and get everything before round 40. Because again, if you go all the way to round 40 for sudden death that you can't tell what lives are going to be getting, it's going to be very, very tough. So right now I need to fit another one here. I don't think there's like no space, but again, let's go ahead and go for another one as well. And it's round 26, so let's try to go ahead and go for this upgrade to the icicle impel in case if there is any DDT rush that this guy's going to be sending me. So yeah, we got that up. So I need to go ahead and start prepare for another one. And don't forget, if you want to build up a ton of heli pilots above the waters here, you might want to go ahead and go for the snowstorm or go for the absolute zero, because I know absolute zero has a long range. But if you want to go for that though, you need to go ahead and go for the cross path for the snowstorm all the way to the 042, because 042 will give you a little bit of bit range here. So that's why you have to make sure that you have to like have a better start here just to get this heads up.
Later.
Alright, so I think I have covered the map only with the Chinooks up, but still, we need to spend to click the button for the Chinook ability. And yeah, you can tell on his side though, this guy has a ton of defense here. He's got the Flying Fortress, he's got the Tsar Bomb, he's got the Sky Shredder, and he's got the Spy Factory. He's got every defense that this guy has on his own side. So yeah, this could be pretty tough here, because I know this guy, he has a better defense here than it usually be. Also, he has Fuzzy the Snowman as his hero. I mean, if you bring the Ice Tower, then you could easily get the Ice Tower to right next to the Fuzzy. It's going to help out very, very much though with the ability that he has here. But I think we are going to be quite okay with that, because I know we have the Energizer. But still, we're on round 34. I don't know, I said round 40, but round 34 I meant to say. But right now, we're going to just chill just to try to like go ahead, keep spam click the ability if we need to have it here, because I need to use the Marine right about now. Hopefully we don't die to that. And I think we are going to be okay with that. But yeah, we're at 3,000 right now, and once we get all the way to the max on the lives here, then I think my main thing is we might able to go ahead and start spam a lot of ton of the Apache dart ships, because again, we have to be able to get a lot of ton of the Apache dart ships all over the map here, because once again, we need to get every defense here before the rush comes out. So yeah, this guy has a ton of ace spots. He's going for a lot of, I think he's going to try to go for a lot of specters on his side, but again, a lot of specters might be pretty insane just able to get this heads up with it. But yeah, I don't know what to do, but we have to be a-okay with that. But we need to be more careful with the insane amount of the better defense that this guy's going to be doing. But yeah, here comes the BIP right now. Let me go ahead, use my marine in case if we don't die to a stupid ways. Please don't die to a freaking Moab, please. Okay, I think we are going to be a-okay with that. But yeah, it's round 37 though, and oh my god, this is not as good. We're trying to get to the max, and this is not good, guys, because again, this guy, he is literally anti-stalling very hard though with the ace, even though he's got the Spectre up, even with the Flying Fortress. I don't even know what to say here, but we had to make sure that we had to get it before round 40 comes out, because again, this guy is hella anti-stalling the round, which is not going to be as good though. But yeah,
a few moments later.
Anyway, it is round 38 and we have 4,402 lives right now. We are very close, just able to hit the max lives before round 40. And yes, we are about to make it as we can here. And then once we get the max lives, to be honest here, I think my main thing is we're about to sell everything to go ahead and get up to Apache Dart Ship. Even though we need to go for the Apache Prime, we had to go all the way until we could get to the late game rounds or something like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and use my marine, and hopefully we don't die, because again, if we do die to this, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself though, because again, I need to go ahead and go for the Apache Prime round now, because if this guy, I don't even know what to say, but we are getting very good old max lives here, but I think we're about to make it though. Oh no, he sent me a BFB. Oh, we actually hit 5,000 lives. Let's freaking go. We actually hit 5,000 lives, guys. Oh my freaking god. Okay, enough with that. This is not as good. I wasn't even ready though, because the perfect time this guy actually sent me an all out, he literally sent me an all out BADs before we hit the max lives. That was actually a perfect timing here, but good thing we actually hit the max on the 5,000 lives, so I'm very happy that we actually did it though. But I think this might be the end for us. I think this might be the perfect time just to send like an all-out DDTs, because again, this is not going to be as good. Let me go ahead and use everything that we have here. Let's send all-out DDTs before this guy ended up defending, but it looks like he might be dead to this. Let's freaking go. Holy freaking cow. Oh my freaking god. Okay, we actually hit the max lives for today. I'm very happy that we actually did that. But oh my freaking god, man, we actually got the max lives though. I'm very happy with it, but that is a GG right there. And I'm gonna conclude this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace, everybody.